That's what y'all are eating. That's what it is. No, it's a pecan.
It depends on how I'm talking that day and who I'm around.
Right.
Y'all probably the same people who say auntie instead of auntie.
No, ew. No.
Okay.
I say
Bro,
aunt.
when I was
I
watching
don't
Sabrina.
like auntie. I say
Auntie
aunts,
is
but
I
don't
say
say
aunt.
auntie.
Auntie is weird.
Aunties, thank you.
Yeah.
I was watching Sabrina.
The
She was
teenage
killing.
witch,
She was
hated
killing
that.
me.
It made me
I
so
hated
uncomfortable
that
to be
job.
like,
I was like, because the first time trying to watch it, I was like, I'm not watching this. If she keeps saying aunties, my aunties, my aunties.
No, auntie is weird.
I can get past aunt.
Yeah,
my
yeah.
aunt, but I say
I'd be like my aunt or my
aunt.
aunt.
All right, we're recording whenever you guys want to start.
All right.
Okay.
Bro.
Are we starting with how our life's been since COVID and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
think so.
could.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
All right, look.
Check it.
So about ever since COVID hit, right? So like COVID hit and school was going good, right?
Good.
And then next thing I know, COVID was like, yeah, I'm here. And I didn't know what to do. So
2 weeks spring break.
yeah, we had a 2-week spring
Bro,
break, right?
and we
I
on
was
that
like,
job now.
okay, we going on a 2-week spring break. We gonna be back, right? Next thing I know, they talk about some virtual school is starting, and I'm like, hold on, wait, what you mean virtual school? And we ain't never came back to school after our 2-week spring break. So after this week, I felt like we was gonna have another 2-week spring break, and then next thing you know, it was gonna go into summer. That 2-week spring break turned into how many months?
A whole year, because
It turned into a year.
It's March
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
And it kind of trippy because I woke up a year ago the same way I woke up today.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like, have y'all heard that conspiracy theory that we're in a simulation?
Yeah.
I
of
feel like
course.
I'm in a simulation
Mhm.
because
we gotta be.
deja vu hit me hard.
Exactly.
Like peak COVID, like beginning of COVID, I just remember actually really waking up and cooking.
Yeah.
Like I said I had eggs and sausage. Like I woke up and I cooked breakfast, and I used to do that all like beginning of COVID, back when we thought it was spring break.
Yeah.
And now it's just coming full circle.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Like it hit it was a year ago already. Yeah. It's already been a year since we had COVID, which is really crazy to think about because we was just living an average life day to day, doing our day to day things.
So
all the time.
unsanitary when you think about it.
Yeah.
The way we used to live from
Yeah.
how things
Some
have
people
changed
ain't even
now.
wash their hands.
I know.
so, oh my
Nasty.
gosh, some people don't wash, period.
At all.
That's
I used to
just
see
sad.
people come out the
No.
bathroom, not even wash their hands, not even touch a single drop of water.
Hand
Used to be like,
sanitizer either.
ew.
It's just like, y'all
Not
crazy.
even hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer ain't even all that sanitary.
Exactly. I was about to
It's
say,
not.
I
It's
never
supposed to be
understood.
washing your hands.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I
Soap
never
and
understood when hand sanitizer sold out, because what's that doing?
Yeah.
That 1% gonna be
No,
killing
hold
y'all.
on. Can we hold on. Nah, can we really talk about the fact about the great toilet paper war? Because why did we sell out of
Okay,
toilet
but
paper?
I still got some from last year.
Are you serious?
I
I'm
still
so
got-
serious. It's
You
sitting in
still
my garage.
stocked up?
It's still in my garage. Yes.
we got
You
so
were
my
prepared
mama
for
had
real.
got one of those really big boxes, from Sam's, the really big ones. Yeah, we had a big box of that. We had a big box of napkins, but it was before the pandemic really started, and I was confused at the fact that I got on my phone one day, just open it up. Next thing I know, I see that the toilet paper is sold out. I'm like, what do you mean the toilet paper is sold out? They selling out of toilet paper everywhere. I'm so confused
You
now.
can't. I mean, there are people. The toilet paper rolls that you get in the school.
Yeah.
They were selling out of that jive too, and that
Yeah.
jive don't even really be working. But if you
That's
think
that
about
one
it,
ply.
that's
That's
that
that
one
one
ply.
ply.
When you think about
If you
it,
use one ply, you don't really
you
use
didn't
toilet
clean
paper.
yourself. Go home and
Yeah.
take a shower,
Yeah.
please.
You need. I'm sorry, but you gotta go home and take a shower.
Crossed your legs and everything. And I was like, I'm gonna need you to go take a shower.
I need you to please stand up, walk to go to your house as fast as possible and go take a shower.
I mean, that's the
please.
only comfort. Oh my gosh, schools.
Schools were disgusting.
Dude, I just now thought about the fact of I was a junior and now I'm finna graduate high school. Like
Right.
Yeah,
things have
crazy.
changed so
And what y'all learn?
much.
Nothing. I don't
couldn't
even
tell you a single thing I learned
I don't
in the
know
last
what I
year.
learned.
I learned
I
how to be
learned-
virtual and that's it.
Honestly, I did learn something. I learned that schools do have the money to be giving us stuff. They just didn't want to spend it. Because let me tell you, I went back
So
to the
true.
building because I work-based learning there. And they got this brand new water fountain thingy where you can refill your water bottles and it's filtered and all that. And you
Yeah.
can do it's got a heat heat thing on it too, so I can make me some tea with that job. I was like, y'all got money for this? Because it's stationed. There's like 5 in the building total.
Yeah.
They took away the water fountain so that you don't.
Them
drink
things
water.
expensive too.
They expensive.
And then look. The school could afford MacBooks, iPads, and all that, right? But they can't afford to like change the toilets to get good pest control and get rid of all the roaches, the spiders, and everything. Like they can't afford to do that. But okay, y'all could buy 78 MacBooks and 150 iPads.
Bro, they bought 630 Chromebooks.
Exactly.
And there's a Chromebook for every person now.
Exactly. And like this the thing, right? My school gave everybody MacBooks just about, right? Everybody got a MacBook if you actually got a school computer, right? So if you got a MacBook, you know, you got yours from the school mostly. If you a MacBook Air, we got MacBook Airs. That's $1,000 laptop, and they bought over 100 of those. So if they got the money to do that, I want to know where that pest control and them new toilets was supposed to be at, because that didn't make no sense. Y'all couldn't even change the tiles on the floors.
Y'all couldn't paint the walls.
Y'all couldn't paint the wall.
Because think about all like the clubs and organizations and after like extracurricular stuff that got cut this year because they ain't had enough money for it. But they went out and like, for example, my school before COVID kind of, they went and like refurbished their entire computer rooms and everything, brand new Dell laptops, all that, whatever. But the bathrooms was still looking crazy.
Exactly.
And like some of the walls mold on the ceilings and stuff like.
And then they got the good big Chromebooks, the desktop ones.
Yes.
Yeah,
the Chrome basis. That's what they call it. We got a whole new stadium.
Man,
we got a whole new stadium, and our high school is still in a middle school building.
But look, Pete.
I'm so serious.
They tearing down my school, so I ain't got to worry about it.
It was a middle school originally.
They done tore down Groves. They rebuilding it.
As they should.
They rebuilding it. It's about to be a K through 12.
Then that drive better be huge, and it better have enough.
It better be
huge.
Because
they're building an elementary school right by where I live, off of White Bluff, I think, and it's like 2 stories. Looks like a Congress building.
Oh my gosh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
They're trying to do that for all of them. They're trying to do that for all of them. I think they're trying to reduce the amount of elementary schools because there's like 70 or something of them.
Yeah.
So to be like the bigger schools in Atlanta where they have like 1,000, 2,000 kids, because my school is only like 1,200.
And my school is mainly a predominantly black school and black and Hispanic. So like it's rare that I see any other people. So I'm going around school, right? And I'm telling you, I've probably seen a total of 12 Caucasian people in my school. Yeah. I don't be like that sometimes. It's crazy. And like I don't understand why schools don't do more for the students. And they'll say, oh, we can't do this, we can't afford that, but y'all know y'all got the money for it. Y'all see all the field trips we do, that brings in money.
Thereof.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Or lack thereof.
The fundraisers, everything. So there's always a excuse on why they can't do something, but y'all got the money to do it.
They got the money.
They got plenty of money.
And I don't. I'm so sorry.
No, you go ahead.
I'd understand if the money was going to teachers.
Yeah.
But they dirt poor too. Like riding on 40,000 a year. 40,000 a year sound like a lot right now. Like I'd kill for $40,000 in my pocket right now, but for the year, I sounded like goofy right there.
No, but especially because like we've been in a pandemic and we not like other countries, we didn't get stimuluses like that. We've only gotten 3 so far out of what we've been in it already for a year. Some countries get it every single month,
like Canada. So how far away is Canada from
Savannah? Hold on.
Let's Google Maps that drive, because let's think about it.
How far away is Canada from
TikTok showed me a lot of things. Like if you try and leave the country, you still got to pay American taxes. However,
Or first of all, did y'all know that people in Florida don't have to pay taxes?
Yeah, I already knew that.
Yeah, people in Florida don't pay taxes, and I didn't know that.
Why?
That's like for real.
They've been stopped that.
It's like a state thing.
Yeah, that's
okay. Then let's go to Florida.
But
that's what I'm saying.
Go to Jacksonville.
They up their prices by like an extra $1.
Okay,
so that's why they don't do that. So yeah,
gas right now is like $4.
Exactly. I already knew that. I used to live in Florida. It was really fun. There was never really taxes. When they do like taxes in Florida, it's rare.
I just did a fact check. Florida has no personal income tax.
Yeah.
Still have a state tax, sales tax.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Right.
And Canada is 1,133 miles away from Savannah by car.
How many hours would that be?
12?
12, I'm pretty sure.
Are you sure? Because
road trip. Let's go.
Canada.
I got.
Was I right? 13 hours.
Directions not available. Why can't they give me directions to Canada?
Hold on.
That's the government. Yo, the government be shutting us down. Hello. What's y'all's FBI agent name? I named mine Peter.
I named mine Steve.
No, Steve.
I haven't met. Mine hasn't really been talking to me like that.
My FBI agent keeps messing up my TikTok feed, and
my FBI agent keeps showing me what's it called, belts every single day, 24/7, 7 days a week. And
Did you say belt or belk?
Belts.
Oh, okay.
Like different belts, like every brand of belts.
Trying to tell you something.
Now I'm trying to decide if I need to buy a new belt or not.
The way you just like,
I ain't want to say that.
I just keep seeing the most random things pop up in like my feeds and everything. I'll be like, I don't need
shout out to COVID. I've never spent more money on something I don't like. I've spent so much on clothes that I haven't worn because where am I going to wear it to?
Exactly.
But they look nice.
Your living room, going a little fashion show.
A little fashion show through the hallway.
That's how life has been like the past
16
year.
hours.
Like
16.
16 hours from here to Canada?
The fastest route is 16 hours and 34 minutes. The longest is 18 hours and 22 minutes.
That ain't that bad.
I could do it.
Road trip.
I could do it.
Road trip.
Right? But you
road trip.
I'm pretty sure New York is closer.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
It's
that's like 10 hours, I think.
Depending on
how is New York 10 hours, but DC is like 9.
I guess it just depends on which.
Yeah.
Don't ask me. I'm not.
That's
gonna
I don't know.
I don't think geology. I don't think geology requires any of that. So.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about COVID.
Just like how Kennedy said earlier, how she feels like she's been living in a simulation and stuff. Yeah. It really, like, mental health the past year has been super
I've been having so much deja vu.
Me too.
And, like, I done seen things that felt like these things that happened before, and they have, and I'm like, wait a minute, ain't this just happened about a month ago?
My gosh, yo, you with mental health. I've been, not self-diagnosed because I'm not trying to self-diagnose myself. Yeah.
But I know what you mean.
But you know what I mean?
I've been the same
like,
way too.
you see these diagnoses flying around every day. TikTok be telling me I got, bro, there's this girl on TikTok.
That's so dangerous, though.
Right. Antisocial personality disorder, a.k.a. being a sociopath, I think it is.
Oh, like lacking empathy and being able to. Yeah.
And now you got people thinking they're a sociopath out here in these streets. Like, why would you, like...
It's not okay.
It's just, you need to get on TikTok.
It's kind of like a little trend going on at the moment. It's not like everywhere, but even on other like social platforms.
Like, I don't get it. Why do you not want to have empathy? Like, all the problems we got in the world right now is because people lack empathy, and now you backing off of people who were born without it.
Yeah,
I think they're born without it. I'm not quite sure.
It's supposedly like sociopaths are born, but psychopaths are made.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. One's nurture, one's nature.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because like when that's an emotional thing, like, lacking empathy and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. And some people just can't help it. Like, you have people out here who are sociopaths but live normal lives. They just don't feel things that for
they're not all serial killers.
Exactly. Yeah. They're just people.
But like, even not even not people like self-diagnosing. You know how many YouTubers got merch out with stuff on it, like they got like anxiety and then their definition of it, and then depressed with their definition on it, and they sell it, and it's like,
profiting
bro,
off of
they're profiting off
mad
of it
because it's like,
or autism is like, I think it's Autism Awareness Month now.
Yeah.
Or is it April?
No.
Is it April?
I think that's April.
Yet.
It's not April yet.
Yeah.
It's April. It's in April. Okay. For Autism Awareness Month, you got people who are on the spectrum coming out and being all like, yo, don't support Autism Speaks, and don't be parading around the puzzle because they're not missing anything. And it's like, yo, period. And you got them out here, like, people out here silencing their voices, and it's like, what is even the point? How are you going to preach to listen to the voices of the marginalized and then silence them at the same time?
Exactly.
And it's just reminding me of the whole entire Asian crimes that were going on, and people were posting yellow squares, and I'm like, how ignorant and like blindly do you have to be to like
yellow squares?
Like, do you not understand like why that would come off as offensive and like completely undermining the?
I love how they be dragging black people into Asian awareness.
Yeah, 80s soundboard is real nice.
Oh, please. See, this.
If you post in yellow squares, take it down, please.
At this point, because the black squares didn't do anything
at all. I don't even got that black square still up. I
don't know if I
took
do
it down.
I don't think I posted it, but I didn't do a black square because all the people I was talking to, they're just like, it's just clogging up the Black Lives Matter tag on Instagram and taking away for all the real resources there.
Yeah, because like what it was doing, right? If you posted a black square, basically all it did was take the whole Black Lives Matter tab and make it all blacked out. Yeah. Literally, there was nothing there. Everything that was there was all the way to the bottom. Like 7,000 posts down.
Exactly. Once again, silencing marginalized voices.
Like all the actual stuff that mattered on that hashtag was gone.
And it's insane the fact that like the whole entire Black Lives Matter movement happened during COVID and all that was going on at the same time.
It was popularized during COVID. It started back in, I'm not even going to say it started in 2016. It started earlier than 2016. It started, when was the 13th Amendment ratified?
I can see.
Shoot, yeah.
That's when I say it started. That's when I say it should have started.
Been so many protests and movements way before even 2020 and like, you know, organizations built on just speaking up.
Exactly. It was popularized during COVID because people were finally sitting down and thinking capitalism wasn't really feeding into them their whole grind culture of I got to get up and work, I got to do all this other stuff. They finally sat down and looked at the world that we're living in and it's like, dang, it's messed up.
Yeah.
It says that the 13th Amendment was ratified
January 31st.
65,
1865. December 6th.
It was not ratified 1965, bro.
No, it was ratified December 6th, 1865.
1865. That's when it's been in works. Black Lives Matter been in works. Even if it wasn't underneath that name, it was popularized during COVID, and it was capitalized on by big businesses. Like I've seen Black Lives Matter so many times, I'm desensitized to it. And that's not a good thing. And I feel like the same thing is going to happen to Stop Asian Hate. You're going to see too many hashtags, too many people talking out about it and like not sharing good information. It's just going to be this huge slew of performative activism and people thinking they're doing something.
All right, look. Like yesterday, right? I was on Instagram and I was seeing a bunch of posts and then I was going through Asian hate posts, and one of them, it was a lady. She was shot in the head, like through her her eyeball, and just for being Asian. Like it was a older lady. We was talking about this in class. She was beat on it was a man who just randomly ran up to her and started hitting on her and stuff. And she was lucky she had a stake. She was protecting herself. And she put him in a what's it called? In a stretcher. Had him sent to the hospital. Wow. Like, man, crazy.
I'm sick and tired of women being beat on, bro.
Same.
Yeah.
And the whole there's so many things going on at the same time because I just now the whole not all men thing that was going on. You know what I'm saying? And you had other men speaking out talking about we know it's not all men, but the whole point is that it could possibly be somebody. So
not all men, but all women.
97%.
Hey, 5.
I was posting back on Instagram when that whole entire TI situation happened, and just the fact of like, I remember hearing about how it's supposedly like either every 1 in 5 women or every 1 in 3 women that you know or that just exist has been sexually assaulted. You know, therefore it's like it's a lot more common than a lot of people know, and it's something that should be like spoken up about. And
I'm in a love-hate relationship with COVID right now because they've brought all of this to light, good, bad. You can't hate and say that COVID didn't bring all of this to I'm a specifically say white people's attention. But at the same time, it's silencing it at the same time because Sarah, you said before like it's all coming up at once. Like all of this is coming up at once, so
it can get hard to keep up with.
It's hard to keep up at once. So like you're sitting here, it's like you probably got to prioritize one over the other. But it's like if you prioritize, for example, Black life over women lives, you're missing the intersection.
The whole point, basically.
And so, I mean, thank you, COVID, but
I don't know.
F COVID.
I'm definitely glad it's terrible because people died and lost their lives over that, you know. And I was gonna say I was glad because the world got slowed down.
Get vaccine.
Yeah.
And wear your mask, please. Wash your hands. But
keep wearing a mask, because low-key, this is I coordinate my mask with my fit.
Just like accessorize, like make
accessorize.
it a positive
thing. I be having it on my
pants,
right? Yeah.
Asia's been ahead of the game. China's been ahead of the game with the way they've been wearing masks for a long time, making it a part of their outfits.
Which I know is more.
I used to wear it as an outfit back in like 2018. Like I used to have outfits with face masks.
That's true. People were out here doing that.
I was actually doing that. Like I dad used to buy face masks just to wear them and accessorize.
And people have been wearing like covers and stuff over their faces, you know. I think it's just because the whole entire
think about when
go ahead.
Think about when Ayo and Teo was popping. They used to wear masks as they drip. They used to wear masks with they as they outfits.
Wait, who was that?
Ayo and Teo. They
were
was
rappers.
a little dance group
and
of rappers.
They had the people. The way I remember them, they had like it was
a
panda masks.
Yeah.
And it would be on their videos when they were dancing.
Like I kind of know who
you know what?
About.
Okay. But
they got the song Rolly,
Yep. That was
the song back then.
Other stuff we need to normalize keeping when COVID is quote unquote over, even though the disease will never disappear, is birthday cakes.
Yeah.
I don't want to eat it. I don't want to eat a birthday cake if someone blew out the candles.
Oh, that's always been like a weird thing. I'm like really picky about food and like germs.
I didn't really look at it until I was at like a 1-year-old.
No. First of all, any kid under the age of 10 years old, I'm sorry, but y'all just be out here.
Like, you just need a separate piece. If you want to blow out candles, blow out the candles separate piece, and I can eat the cake over here.
Exactly. Give them like a little cupcake.
A little cupcake, yes.
And then you don't get spit all over the food.
Like, American culture or society, the way we've socialized a bunch of stuff is pretty unsanitary.
Super unsanitary.
We need...
Like, the way that we was out here living before is kind of sad.
If you weren't hovering over your seat when you used a public restroom, don't talk to me.
Oh my gosh. Some people didn't know that was a thing.
All right, we got to wrap it up.
Okay.
We got to wrap
it up. All right. Okay. We could do that.
All right. But yeah.
So, life has been very different. But if anything, I'm very grateful that we're all still here. My family's been safe. I'm glad your guys' family has been safe and stuff. And all the people tuning in are safe and everything, you know, healthy. Yeah, for sure.
Very much. Get vaccinated.
Yep.
That's not,
wash your hands. And
I'm planning on getting mine soon. Yeah. So cool.
Good.
Yep. I had final words, but Gary and Sarah said it. So
go ahead. Say something.
Get vaccinated. Hope your families are safe. COVID is a disease. It's probably going to still be here, so be not conscious.
But, I mean, conscious, yeah, you know, aware.
Aware. And cautious. C-A-U, that word.
Yeah.
Also, COVID is not fake. Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah, and it's not a Chinese disease. Don't call it that.
Yeah, that's so disrespectful. Please be nice. Yeah, and respectful. Thank you.
Please.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Bye.
Love y'all.
Aw, that was sweet, Gary.
Yeah.